Praise the Lord. The Bible portion for today's meditation is Daniel chapter 3, which describes about Nebuchadnezzar's golden image and the fiery furnace. Here we see King Nebuchadnezzar building a huge golden statue and ordering everyone to worship it. This statue represents his arrogance and represents himself as an expression of his greatness and glory. It is very surprising that King Nebuchadnezzar recognizes Daniel's God as a true God, but still believed in other false gods. Don't we too have different false gods in our lives, in spite of us being a very active worshipping community? False gods like fame, money, status, position, etc. As the key verse, let us read verses 17 and 18. If this be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of your hand, O king. But if not, be it known to you, O king, that we will not serve your gods or worship the golden image that you have set up. These words are spoken by Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, the three youths who were taken captive by the king and who were at his absolute mercy. Now, how were they able to respond in this way? It was their relationship with God. Firstly, their relationship with God showed their utmost commitment to Him. To these young men, worship was not only a religion or a practice, but it was a commitment from their heart. God sees our heart, not our religiosity. Their commitment was so strong that they refused to serve the king's gods or worship the golden image. I think the fear of death might have caused others to worship the image, but these men did not pause to reconsider neither their words nor the consequences, even to the extent of being threatened to be burnt alive. Is the fear of hell the main reason most of us worship our God? How deep is our commitment to God? Secondly, their relationship with God showed their utmost trust in Him. The confidence that their God would be their help at the time of trouble, a very present help to those who trust Him. They put their faith in Him and He did not fail them. He was in the fire with them. His divine presence was with them. God does not spare us from the problems. He helps us with the problems. Our lives are like a tunnel, darkness being our problems, but God is with us to see us through. How deep is our trust in God? When the king saw that the fire had not touched the men nor harmed them, in verse 28 he says, Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, who has sent his angels and delivered his servants, who trusted in him and set aside the king's command, and yielded up their bodies rather than serve and worship any god except their own God. Commitment and trust resulted in witness. This Lenten season, let us rebuild our relationship with God with full commitment and full trust, so as to come out of our testing times victorious by being a witness of our one and only true God. May God bless us all.